first I'm gonna start using my super famous, gorgeous Kylie Skin clips. If you don't have them, I would recommend you order them online.
I actually don't.
They're the best.
Should I order them online?
Of course. Tell me about your makeup journey. When did you get into makeup?
Gosh.
Tell me everything.
Well, our mom always had the best makeup. She always had these vintage, well, now they're vintage, but these Saint Laurent lipsticks with they had jewels on the top of them. Did you ever see those? They had a red jeweled heart.
Wait, actually I know exactly what you're talking about.
And she always had the coolest things like that. And so me and Kim would always play. But then when I was 12, I think, and Kim was 11 or 12 and 13, something, my dad's girlfriend got us makeup lessons. So we went to this place and they filmed us. It was Joe Blasco at the time, the Joe Blasco heavy foundations.
Makeup has changed a lot.
It has changed a lot. So that was the 90s. And we had super thin brows.
You are the oldest and wisest of the family. Mm-hmm. I am the youngest, which makes us both really, really special.
Yeah, the most special.
The most special. What would you tell your 23-year-old self? Something that you wish you knew. Gorgeous.
I feel like...
Take your time.
Okay. Basically, live your life.
Okay.
Which is just what I always say. Trusting in God. I feel so grateful that we're raised having a relationship with God and just being able to trust that everything will work out.
Yeah. So I always just trust that when when there's bumps in the road, that I'm this is
part of the journey.
And it's gonna turn out fine and this is happening for a better purpose. Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you feel this way, but every year on my birthday, I kind of feel the pressure to have the best day, have the best birthday.
I cry every
year. I cry every year,
and
so does
why.
Kim. That for me, for my 40th, was times 100 because everyone was we have to have the best party. I woke up on my birthday in the greatest mood and had probably one of the best days of my life.
Good.
I went riding bikes with Kendall and some of my other friends in Venice. When you do someone's makeup, do you notice things about them that you never noticed?
I don't know, not really. I noticed that you and Kendall have a very similar nose.
Really?
Yeah. And I love your noses.
Thank you.
And you and Rob look the most alike.
Yeah, totally. I think Rob's my secret soulmate.
That.
I feel so much better already, a whole new person.
Yeah, you look.
I also didn't get my 8 hours of sleep last night that I needed.
Mm-hmm. So do you think we should tell the world why my nickname is Tinkerbell? Does the world know, or should we keep that special story to her?
I mean, I think we've told it.
Really?
But I'll tell it again. When Kylie was 8, we went to Disney World. So you were 8 and I was 24, I believe.
I always think about you when I think about Stormy because me and her are 20 years apart.
Oh, okay.
Could you imagine having a me as your kid?
No, I love that.
Isn't that crazy?
That's so cool. You were 8 and I was 26 and we went to Disney World. So that was my first time ever going to Disney World. Every store we went into, Mom would get you guys whatever you wanted. You literally had everything that you wanted. And then we went into this one store and you wanted a Tinkerbell nightgown. Mm-hmm. And Mom was like, Kylie, no. She just said no for whatever reason, which is rare. And you couldn't handle the answer no.
I feel Stormy has that in her too.
She does?
She just She's me. She reminds me of me when I was
So
younger.
maybe you can be understanding with her when you do say no, but also teach her the lesson.
Oh yeah.
And I just couldn't take it, and you were throwing such a tantrum, and I was like, you're the biggest brat.
Kourtney and I got in the biggest fight to
But-
this day we've ever had.
Yeah, to this day. I was like, you're the biggest brat. I'm embarrassed to be related to you. I was like, there's
yelling at me
kids that
in
are
the store.
dying. I was like, there's kids that are starving. There's
Oh,
kids
not
that
this
have
one.
nothing.
You pulled the line out?
Yeah, I didn't say there's people that are dying though, actually. I said there's kids that have no food, that have no homes, that have nothing, and you've gotten everything in this whole trip, and you don't get a Tinkerbell nightshirt, and you can't handle it? And then after Mom made you apologize to
remember.
me, and then I apologized. I'm really not embarrassed to be related to you.
Aww. So was that the Disney trip and our fight what led you to your Disney obsession?
I'm trying to think when my Disney, you know what?
When you had kids, maybe.
When I had kids is when my Disney obsession began, because I've always loved Disney, obviously, like my whole life, but not like I do now. I feel like once I had kids and I got to go experience it again, when you experience it through your kids' eyes, it's like you're experiencing it
Totally.
for the first time
I
in a
know.
different way.
What is one piece of parenting advice that you would give me as the newer mom?
Letting her be like seen and heard and understood. Whatever she's feeling, like
I always-
validating those feelings,
I always
whether,
validate her feelings.
yeah, letting them really feel like they have the freedom to be themselves.
Yeah. Wow, this nose.
Oh, the snatched nose.
Like, I really have such a talent.
You do.
Like, what? Okay, so I need to know how you really feel about, in the moment, about Kim saying you were the least interesting to look at.
Oh my God, I was literally crying. Do you remember? At the time, I took it really personally, and I was like,
I feel
why would someone in my family like say something like that?
You're so cute. I feel it just turned into such
Oh
a
my
thing.
God, such a thing. And then obviously I could laugh at it
Yeah,
and
yeah.
like, it's like a funny thing. And then Kim said she meant to say,
Okay.
you're the least, like something else. Should we call her and ask her what it was?
Yeah.
Hi, I'm filming this YouTube video with Kylie, but we just wanted to ask you, when you said you're the least exciting to look at,
I thought it was interesting. But yeah.
no, they made a mistake. I mean, it was exciting, but everyone ran with it and said you're the least interesting to look at, but you said you're the least exciting to look at. But didn't you tell me you meant to say something else?
I don't even remember. If I told you that, then yes.
Yeah, you told me, but I couldn't remember what it was. You're like, I didn't even mean to say that. I meant to say. I think you were just gonna say you're the least exciting, and then you added in the to look at.
Yeah, I don't know. That was such a low blow.
Yeah, she was asking me how it made me feel.
Aw.
All right, love you.
Okay, love you. Bye.
Bye.
Talk to me about Poosh. For those like who don't know,
So it is a lifestyle website that I started because I feel like I've gone on this like journey, health and wellness and others. It's so fascinating and I love to learn, so it's fun to be able to share that. And then we just grew our Poosh shop, so now we sell other brands on the Poosh shop, like just my favorite things.
I love that. What, the silence?
No, I was thinking of like funny like Poosh articles that are like inspired by me. Did one today about edging. Do you know what that is?
No.
It's like where you like have sex, but you to the point, but like you don't
Where is
Finish.
this going with?
You don't finish.
Wait, edging?
Yeah, so it's like staying like where like you're
This is
about
not
to finish.
This is not a millennial thing.
It's almost like who wants to just get it over with? What's the fun in that?
Are you still gluten-free?
Ugh, I'm so annoyed. I just got my blood results back and I have to be gluten-free for, sorry, I don't know if I can curse, 30 weeks.
Why?
Do you know how long that is? That's like over half a year.
For what? For
Because
what
my
reason?
blood allergy is like almost like the next higher one is like anaphylactic shock. Do you know I cut all my lashes off on accident once?
Like recently?
Like when I was 27, shaved my eyebrows with one of those electric shavers and it shaved from here to here, half on both eyes. And Chloe started crying.
For you?
Mm-hmm.
This was amazing. Thank you so much for joining me on my channel.
Thank you for having me.
Of course, I will have you anytime. Call me if you ever need your makeup. I will be here.
Wait, I literally am going to.
Of course. I'll do your
Because-
touch-ups tonight for dinner. I got
Yeah.
you.
Yes.
Of course. Well, I love you guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for coming, Kourtney.
Thank you.